If you liked any of these great movies, here's some books that make perfect companion pieces for them. If you liked Inception by Christopher Nolan, then I'd recommend The Invention of Morel by Adolfo Casares. It's also to do with dreamlike realities, perceptions of reality, very surreal, and Borges called this novel more or less perfect. If you liked Interstellar, then I'd recommend Aurora by Kim Stanley Robinson. It's a similar story of a crew on a spaceship heading to a distant star system that they're hoping to colonize. If you like The Revenant, that movie where Leonardo DiCaprio more or less slept inside a horse, then I'd recommend Butcher's Crossing by John Williams, a Harvard-educated young man at the end of the 19th century, and he goes out west to hunt the buffalo. It's so gritty, it makes The Revenant look like a Club Med holiday. If you enjoyed the trippy movie Everything Everywhere All at Once, then I'd really recommend If on a Winter's Night, A Traveler by Italo Calvino. It's a similar thing of alternate realities, branching off into different universes, very metafictional, very postmodern, very cool. For fans of the movie Arrival, and I would definitely recommend His Master's Voice by Stanislaw Lem, the Polish sci-fi writer. An alien signal is received from outer space and they don't know what to do with it. It's very, very difficult for the first 50 pages, but if you get past that, it's absolutely amazing. If you like The Dark Knight by Christopher Nolan, then a great companion piece is actually another Batman graphic novel, which is The Killing Joke by Alan Moore, the master of graphic novels. This is an origin story of the Joker, and it looks at that character through his role as an agent of chaos and anarchy. If your favorite movie is The Matrix, then I definitely recommend Valis by Philip K. Dick. It's got a similar thing of simulated realities, it's very trippy, there's Gnosticism in there, and it reflects kind of the mental state of Philip K. Dick, who's really struggling with his health at that point. If you like the Korean movie Parasite, then I definitely recommend The Vegetarian by Han Kang, the Korean Nobel Prize winning novelist. It's the story of a woman who decides to become vegetarian, and there are all sorts of tensions and ramifications, often based on class, that ensue. If you like the movie Her, where a man gets involved in a romantic relationship with an AI, then I definitely recommend The Possibility of an Island by Michel Houellebecq. He's the bad boy of French literature. This is a story with a lot of clones, and it questions the nature of being. And finally, if your favorite movie is Get Out, the horror movie by Jordan Peele, then I'd really recommend The Sellout by Paul Beatty. It's a postmodern book on race relations in the US. This book won the Booker Prize in 2015, and it's really, truly unforgettable. Those are 10 great movies and 10 great companion books